Today, Easter Island is home to fewer than 6,000 people, the majority of them descendants of the island's original inhabitants, the Rapa Nui.
This is the story of an ancient world lost to time, a civilization that may have thrived long before a catastrophic flood wiped it from history. Today we explore the mysterious pre-Diluvian societies.
Very difficult to know what the purpose of something like Göbekli Tepe could be, and certainly Klaus Schmidt had not reached any conclusions.
Their advanced knowledge and the secrets they may have left behind. With monumental structures and sophisticated designs that baffle modern scientists, we ask, who were these builders and what were they trying to teach us?
Considering the Rapa Nui are thought to have arrived on Easter Island no earlier than 300 AD.
Join us as we uncover forgotten truths, diving deep into myths, legends, and the enigma of humanity's true origins. This is a journey through time, courtesy of JRE. The ancient enigma of pre-Diluvian civilizations. The tale of pre-Diluvian civilizations is shrouded in mystery, with tantalizing clues left scattered across the earth. These ancient cultures, believed to have flourished long before a cataclysmic flood, challenge everything we know about human history. From the megalithic structures of Göbekli Tepe in Turkey to the mysterious ruins of Easter Island.
On Easter Island, we have these huge heads and torsos that are carved out of the volcanic rock.
The evidence points to a time of extraordinary sophistication, far beyond what we once believed humanity was capable of at the dawn of civilization. Modern scholars suggest that human civilization began around 5,000 to 6,000 years ago, yet archaeological discoveries and ancient myths contradict this timeline. Structures like the Giza Plateau and the temples in South America, with stones weighing over 30 tons, defy conventional understanding of ancient engineering. These structures were not only built with advanced techniques, but were also designed to withstand a cataclysmic event, a flood of biblical proportions. What's more intriguing is the apparent connection between these sites, suggesting that a shared knowledge or advanced civilization existed long before the flood. As we examine these ancient wonders, we must ask, who were the builders and what did they know about the cosmos, nature, and the forces that shaped their world? The story of pre-Diluvian civilizations is far from finished. It's just beginning. The Great Deluge and the rebirth of civilization. Across various cultures, the story of a great flood, an event that wiped out almost all life on Earth, repeats with remarkable consistency. From the Sumerian texts to the biblical tale of Noah, the flood is portrayed as a pivotal moment in human history. But what if the deluge wasn't just a myth? What if it were a real, world-altering event that reshaped the course of civilization? Many ancient texts, such as the Babylonian Epic of Gilgamesh and the Hebrew Bible, speak of gods who caused or survived this global disaster. But the most fascinating part of these stories is the emergence of new civilizations afterward. After the flood, myths often describe a period of reconstruction, led by a charismatic figure accompanied by a group of experts. In South America, for example, the builder god Vohu Mana is said to have led 7 sages after the Great Flood to rebuild the world. Similarly, the 7 sages or 7 Abigails in various cultures point to a consistent theme. After destruction, there comes a rebirth, a new age, filled with knowledge and wisdom passed down by those who survived. These myths suggest that humanity's history isn't linear, but cyclical. Great civilizations rise, fall, and rise again, each new era carrying echoes of the last. The cycles of civilization and cosmic influence. One of the most profound themes found across ancient cultures is the idea that civilization is cyclical rather than linear. This concept suggests that great civilizations rise and fall in recurring cycles, each lasting roughly 5,000 years. The Mayans, for instance, divided the precession of the equinoxes into 5 cycles of 5,125 years each. According to their beliefs, something significant happens at the end of each cycle, prompting the end of one civilization and the birth of another. But what causes these cycles to reset? Is it a natural, climactic, or cosmic phenomenon? Ancient myths and legends seem to hint at a powerful connection between humanity and the cosmos. Many cultures, including the Egyptians, Mayans, and even the Aboriginal people of Australia, had advanced knowledge of constellations and their influence on Earth. Temples and structures were often aligned with celestial bodies, suggesting that the ancients saw the heavens as guiding forces for their civilizations. As we consider the end of the last cycle around 2012, the evidence from archaeology and cosmology suggests that cosmic events, such as solar flares or even the destruction of a planet in our solar system, may have played a key role in triggering the shifts between these great cycles of civilization. The Younger Dryas and the Cataclysmic Event. Around 12,800 years ago, the Earth experienced a sudden and dramatic shift in climate, an event known as the Younger Dryas.
At a lost technology, and it was this ancient apocalypse 12,800 years ago that wiped that from the human memory banks almost completely, not entirely completely because there were survivors, but
this period, lasting about 1,200 years, saw temperatures plummet by roughly 5 degrees across the northern hemisphere. The climate reversal was so extreme that it halted the warming that had begun after the Ice Age and triggered a rapid return to near glacial conditions. But what caused this dramatic shift? And how does it relate to the ancient civilizations that vanished during this time? One prevailing theory is the impact of a comet or asteroid. Fragments of this celestial body are thought to have struck Earth, causing massive fires, melting ice caps, and flooding coastal regions. This cataclysmic event is believed to have raised sea levels by as much as 400 feet, submerging ancient cities and civilizations. Evidence of these impacts is found in the form of rare elements, like platinum, that are common in comets but rare on Earth. Geologists have also pointed to the massive melting of ice sheets in North America and Europe, which may have triggered sudden floods. This unprecedented series of events, possibly compounded by other cosmic phenomena, could have played a pivotal role in the destruction of pre-Diluvian civilizations and the rise of new ones. Now first, like always, be sure to hit the like button down below. It helps us out tremendously with the reach of this video. Thank you. Vitrification and the evidence of cataclysm. One of the most mysterious and compelling pieces of evidence for a great cataclysm lies in the phenomenon of vitrification found in ancient sites worldwide. Vitrification occurs when rocks, like granite or quartz, are subjected to extreme heat, causing them to melt and resolidify into a glass-like substance. This process requires temperatures exceeding 2,000 degrees C, far higher than anything produced by known ancient technologies. Yet evidence of vitrification has been found at sacred sites like Egypt, Peru, and Turkey, indicating that these areas were exposed to catastrophic heat far beyond natural fire or volcanic activity. Archaeologists and scientists suggest that this intense heat could have been caused by a cosmic event, such as the impact of a comet or asteroid during the Younger Dryas period. These sudden bursts of extreme heat may have contributed to the destruction of ancient civilizations, with megalithic structures built to survive such catastrophes. The vitrified stones may be a testament to the advanced knowledge of pre-Diluvian societies, whose builders understood forces we're only beginning to comprehend. The cosmic connection and the rebuilding of civilization. After the cataclysm, many ancient cultures began rebuilding, often returning to specific sacred sites. This suggests that the ancients believed these locations held special significance, possibly linked to celestial forces. In Egypt, for example, temples were rebuilt on sites that predated the Great Flood. Similarly, in places like Stonehenge and Dwarka, ancient structures were constructed with precise alignments to the stars, reflecting a deep connection between Earth and the cosmos. The belief in cosmic influence extended beyond architecture, with many cultures viewing the heavens as a guiding force for civilization. The alignment of sacred sites with celestial bodies, such as the stars of Orion or the solstices, demonstrates an ancient understanding of the stars' influence on life on Earth. As civilizations rose from the ashes of the flood, their builders seemed to possess an inherent knowledge of the cosmos, using it to guide the rebuilding of society and preserve the wisdom of the past. This cosmic connection played a vital role in the continuity of civilization, even after a devastating cataclysm. The return to the foundations and the legacy of pre-Diluvian knowledge. As civilizations emerged from the ashes of the Great Flood, a consistent theme can be seen across the world: a return to foundational knowledge. This knowledge, passed down from pre-Diluvian times, guided the rebuilding of temples, cities, and societies. Ancient cultures appeared to have a deep reverence for specific locations, often reconstructing sacred sites that predated the flood. These sites, constructed with remarkable precision and aligned with celestial bodies, suggest that the survivors sought to reconnect with the ancient wisdom that had once flourished. What's particularly striking is that many of these megalithic structures, despite their immense age, are far more sophisticated than anything we can replicate today. This points to a level of engineering and cosmic knowledge that transcends our modern understanding. The foundation of these sites, built long before the flood, continues to challenge mainstream theories about the origins of human civilization. As we uncover more evidence, it becomes clear that the knowledge of pre-Diluvian societies was not lost, but rather endured through the cyclical nature of civilization. As we conclude this journey through time, the mysteries of pre-Diluvian civilizations continue to captivate our imagination. The evidence suggests that ancient cultures possessed advanced knowledge far beyond what we once thought possible, and that their wisdom may have survived catastrophic events, guiding the rebirth of civilizations after the Great Flood. The connections between ancient myths, cosmic alignments, and sophisticated structures point to a hidden history that challenges our understanding of humanity's origins. The search for answers is ongoing, and with each discovery, we move closer to unraveling the secrets of our forgotten past. Stay curious, the story is far from over.